Finally, welcome back to the ForkOfSpite experience, which presents Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, from a player new to the game. Of course, not really new to the game, but new to the material. We have reached the mostly blind portion of this playlist. Before moving on, I'd like to comment on a few things I noticed from reviewing the experiments at the end of the previous video. So we learned that Fortune from Camellia and Fortune from Ember stack with each other. So, for example, if Regil had fortunes from both Camellia and Ember, and he attacked, each of his attack rolls would roll 3 times and take the best of those 3.
Let me help.
Furthermore, Soziel's Bit of Luck also stacks on top of that. So if Regil had all 4, both fortunes and Bit of Luck, then Regil would get to roll 4 times on each of his attacks and take the best one.
All this waiting.
And finally, this also stacks with Perfect Strike. So that's what we actually did in the previous video. Camellia, Ember, both had Fortune on Tamari. Soziel had Bit of Luck on Tamari. And Tamari had her Perfect Strike. And her first attack chose the best from 5 rolls, which was a 19 rather than a 20. And her other attacks chose the best of 4 rolls. So that's one thing we learned. Another thing I learned regards the Mythic Path and Last Stand. So it says once per day, but that probably means once per rest session, if you will. Because Tamari had Last Stand activated back in the temple when we fought the Vrock Votary due to failing a save against a destruction spell. And then in that test, I let Staunton knock her out, and Last Stand activated again. At the end, I thought that after Last Stand ended, the 2 rounds where you're invulnerable, well, immune to damage, I thought maybe it left her at 0 or -1 or something like that, and then she knocked herself out by attacking. But that was actually due to an effect or spell that Staunton had, some sort of retributive strike or something like that. So when Last Stand ended, Tamari was at 1 hit point. She attacked Staunton, and that dealt 3 damage to herself due to whatever effect Staunton had. So that's why she got knocked unconscious. The other thing I accidentally noticed, and I've commented on this, not in the video, but in the comments of our Mythic Path and Rank 3 video. And it looks like gets improved initiative Mythic for free at 4th level. Well, I don't really know what's happening here. I already took Mythic improved initiative with my 2nd Mythic rank. And this one's already filled in with a Mythic improved initiative. So I'm a little bit concerned about figuring out, well, I'm concerned about what might happen once we get there. If we actually lose this feat, then I hope that at least improved Mythic initiative will stack with itself. Namely, I'll get 2 points of initiative per Mythic level. But I hope I just get to select something else. Okay, I think that summarizes what I learned. Let's take a look at our journal. I expect today's video is basically going to be the denouement of the Sword of Valor story arc. We just need to leave the Citadel, probably talk to the Queen, talk to the fighters, everyone who survived. Victory is ours, and there'll be a big celebration. And that will transition us into the next story arc, which I have no idea what it is. I like it. Of course, I've read about spoilers in various places, but I don't know the order of anything, and I don't really know all the details. I know there's something called a Playful Darkness, which when I first started seeing stuff like that, I thought that was some like high-level mythic path ability or something like that, and people are trying to do weird things with it, but apparently that's not. Apparently that's one of the, if you look at the Steam achievements, that's one of the sort of optional encounters. Solemn Hour, we found her best sword, need to give it to her. There we go. Okay. Let us proceed. Let's actually just use a channel. Okay, everyone gather around.
Too bad no one can see it.
Let's fix our order again. So kind of like this order, like that. But Sozu's channel should get everyone from here. Alright, that's good. Everyone should be full except for Tamari. Yes. Alright, let's
We'll make things right.
go ahead and do that.
Yes.
All good.
Battles await.
Alright, let's check out Staunton. That's some nice stuff. Alright, what did we get? We got a Soul Shear Glaive. Guess what? You might have found yourself a new glaive, Mr. Sozeal. What's this? This is an, adamantine +3, so it counts as cold iron, silver, and adamantine. And whenever it kills a target, it summons a demon. Okay. Yeah. You'll love this, Sozeal. Well, you're not lawful good. Sure. We'll just say we like summoning demons and then killing them. I really have a hard time giving this to Sozeal. Cold Iron, good aligned. Well, it's good aligned because of our relic thing. Oh, this one, this one's evil too, so let's do that. Alright, Sozeal. I'm sure you know what to do with that. Alright, what else did we find? Full plate. A belt. A helmet. A cloak. Alright. Inventory. Let's check out this full plate. +2 mithril. I think we have some new armor for Seela. Oh wow. So this is what was causing the damage to us as we were attacking them. And it doesn't matter whether it's a range or melee, it's whenever you hit, you might suffer some strength damage. And even if you pass, then you do some piercing damage anyway. Alright. Yeah, we'll give that. Actually, I want to see what will happen to his speed if I put this on. I'm gonna keep him with his adamantine full plate, but I just want to see what happens here. 33 armor class and speed 40. 33 armor class, speed 40. Alright. Alright, we found a Inspired Wisdom +2. +2 isn't enough to give up his phylactery of positive channeling, especially if I can find the spell slots to keep Owl's Wisdom on him. Land, however, Just in case, you know, eventually when we're doing world map traveling, I might not have the spell slots to be able to keep Owl's Wisdom on him the whole time. So I think I'm ready to finally give up this magnificent plume hat. And Tamari's already wearing a +2. Alright, we also have Dex and Con. Alright. Somebody should certainly be using Dex and Con. Strength and Dex? +4 strength. I'm afraid you might be leaving me as soon as we, you know, hit the road. So, there you go, Ember. You'll be with me forever, right? Okay. I think that's reasonable. Alright, what else is in here? Oh, Nura. I thought you were dead. I remember killing you twice. Or, you know, more if you include the the practice runs. Alright, talk to me. What? Yeah, we know that. Oh, that sort of makes sense now. Yeah, you're from Chiliax and you're a halfling. Alright, well, if you're going to act like this, I definitely can't take the good. Oh, good choice. I have to do lawful here. Speaking of which, I need to check my alignment. At least, oh, why can't I remember her name? Crow's name. Soot! At least Soot approves. Alright, so apparently the magical chains came and got her. Alright, what's next?
Let's move already.
Oh yeah, checking my alignment. Alright. Still there. There's all the treasure. Nice.
Pay attention.
And that's why you search every square. Because we would have been sorely missing. Almost dead man walking if we missed that gold ring. And double amber and double peridot. Really? Not gonna let me go that way? Huh? Okay. Gonna make me walk the long way? I can't just jump off the edge like Monago did? Come on. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to medium load and take a lot of this stuff with us. Oh, which way's the way out? This way. Something changed over here.
Head on!
I'm still suspicious. The fact that it kept us in initiative after the enemies were defeated and nothing ever happened. No. Alright.
I lead, you follow.
Paranoia. Alright, not much of a denouement yet. I guess dealing with Nura, that's a little bit of a denouement. Maybe that's more of an epilogue. Oh, here we go.
The commander of the Crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Drezen and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner she has won with such a valiant effort?
That's the wrong banner. Doesn't look like that anymore. 10 days? Middle game. There it is. Banner over the Citadel.
Urgent matters of state are awaiting my attention. My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations. Drezen was taken quickly, even more quickly than I'd anticipated.
This sounds like earning her praise.
Every death is an irretrievable loss. But, considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable. Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly. I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise. I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion. I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally.
Ring of Protection +4 is better than what we can get with Shield of Faith at this point in time. Until level 12, in fact. Ooh, should I flirt with her? I'm gonna flirt with her.
By no means. I merely thought a cloak would be a meager reward, but I did not have time to arrange for another gift. Now on to the main matter. The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Your power bears little resemblance to other manifestations of the Inheritor's will that I have been fortunate enough to witness. But who can fathom the god's designs? And Iomedae has many heavenly allies, and they helped us on several occasions throughout the Crusades. There, I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart?
Well, I guess I should do option 1 and option 2 and see what else comes.
The architect of the world wound? Here? And she allowed you to simply dispose of Stanchion Vane and claim the Sword of Valor? This is a very worrying development. Aurelia was more dangerous than a dozen Balors, and more cunning and deceitful than a score of succubi. In the 100 years of the Crusades, our forces have very rarely encountered her, but when we did, it always led to something terrifying.
Yeah, from what we've seen to this point, we can reasonably conclude, I mean, we don't know for sure, but we can reasonably conclude that we are some sort of experiment that Aurilu has done. That's where our wound came from probably performed in her lab, and then they dumped us off at Canopus.
I think she has taken an interest in you and your power. It was to be expected, of course, and it worries me more than anything else. Sooner or later, we shall have to take a stand against Aurilu and deal with her once and for all. But I thought we would have time to prepare. Be careful. And if the architect reappears, treat her as you would a demon lord.
Alright, so this particular Baylor that we met at the gates, we didn't have any particular problem in dispatching. Maybe that's because he wasn't using his full power, but we were probably 2 rounds away from getting him after his last stand disappears.
The Baylor Dorazand, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal Forces. You will soon learn these names. Dorazand has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Drezen was an unexpected development.
Okay.
But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Drezen.
Well, maybe I should take that banner with me, so it'll... Okay, I guess I won't go there.
Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the city and surrounds, and together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander. We won the battle for Drezen, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomedae for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Drezen, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Demons with special powers, secret path, missing patrol, dragon! Alright, What's up with these special power demons?
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have.
Did he? Alright, he had some Inquisitor levels, right?
It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them.
Alright, so thinking back on the Lost Chapel, from all the dialogue and cutscenes and stuff like that, I think that Nabasu was supposed to have mythic powers comparable in strength to mine or something like that. I didn't really notice any, but, you know, whatever.
We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters.
Secret path?
We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the Grey Road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Drezen. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing.
Missing patrol?
Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. We can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Socorus lie in that direction. But after the siege of Drezen, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search. As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the Citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other. There are a few pleasant matters. At the Queen's command, the Crusaders who took part in the attack have had their pay doubled, and medals will be awarded to those who were particularly outstanding in battle. You know one of them. The Knight Elan from the Hound Hearts. He led a troop of Nerosian recruits and brought them to the main forces, and later drew the demons' attention in the battle with the Baylor, allowing the wounded to be rescued.
Yeah, so, Airbeth, do you remember that battle with the Baylor when you attacked me? And we had to have Ember put you to sleep? I guess you probably don't want to talk about that.
There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Drezen. It's almost empty now. The only prisoner is Noradendawar, the traitor you caught. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course. Right you are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle,
Yes?
No. My apologies. That is all, Commander.
Do you even
Thank
know
you
what
for
you're
your time.
apologizing for? For failing a save against Dominate Monster? Alright. So, let's look at the journal. Battered Spirit. Alright, talk to Irbeth. We have to talk to Irbeth about something else too. There's a Solemn Hour right down here. Alright, for Battered Spirit, we need to talk to Irbeth. The Dragon Hunt. We need to talk to Greybor in the tavern. Final Sunset of Winter. We need to find the missing Crusaders. Attack from nowhere? Well, I mean, if they're just demons, they can teleport in behind us, you know, until they're too close to Drezen. But we gotta talk to Nevi about that. Unusual demon activity. We have done that. Don't know what to do with it. Probably show it to the storyteller. Alright. Banner over the Citadel is done. Secrets of Creation. Apparently that's a long-term thing. Go to the Heart of Mystery. Companion Quest. This is Nenio. Apparently this is a long-term thing. Crescent of the Abyss. This is Woljif, I think, right? Yes. And this is... Sounds like Woljif. We'll be seeing more of Woljif during this story arc. Is this story arc the Fifth Crusade, or have I not actually entered that yet? Alright, we've completed the middle game. Or we completed the opening. Ow, middle game, alright. We have to build our city. Still the best. Alright. Build the stables, form a staff council. Improve the relic. Which relic? Liberate the region. Oh, I've done that. Alright. Well done. Errands. Talk to Irbeth. Okay. Who do we have? Yeah, we're going to have to do a video for level up and rank ups for those people. Oh yeah, I forgot to try to take care of our wisdom damage before I left. That was a mistake. Oh well. That's a lot of people. Do I want to search this area now? Talk to all these people, or do I want to do a separate video on that? House? That's no longer to the temple? Oh, that's to the temple. Barracks, barracks. 3 barracks. Area exit. Abandoned building. Prison. Alright. Half Measure Tavern. Jewelry Artisan. Inn. Jewelry Artisan, alright. One-Eyed Devil. Orgus. Wilsir. Alright, we're going to you first, Wilsir. Arsino? Alright. Whew. Alright, let's just try to go talk to people I'm not going to thoroughly search for hidden stuff. I doubt there's anything super important. And that would just... Maybe I'll do that on my own time, off camera, search for stuff. Because that's just super boring. Let's just go talk to various people. Let's start with WotR, who's over here. So we'll do these people as well. Looks like that's our weapons area and other stuff. There we are, I think. There he is. All right. Are you managing the fortress? What? All right. What do you have? Of course, I haven't decided what kind of stuff that I'm selling here and here yet, but so maybe going to WotR first wasn't the best of ideas. Holy speed composite short bow +3. Holy expensive. Wow. All right. I want a Bardiche +1. Eviscerating Doom. +3 frost with some strength damage on crits. +3 with animal companion stuff. And the Furyborn special ability. I have no idea what that is. Holy speed composite short bow +3. Wow. Estox. Long spear. A dart. Oh yeah, this. I remember this. We already sold that to him, I think. Alright. I don't see myself spending gold on stuff like this because I think I need my gold for more troops and various other things. At the very least, I need to figure out how that will work before I start spending gold on stuff like this. That's pretty nice. If, you know, anybody had light shields. That's a spiked shield, I think. Yeah, that's something we already sold. Okay. Alright. Anything in here? I doubt it. Oh, bag of holding. And it's not really worth it as far as, you know, gold stuff, but sure. Let's buy the 25,000 gold piece bag that's only twice as good as the other one. 2,500. 10 times more expensive, only twice as effective though. Deal. Alright. I said close, right? Thank you. Weapons. Yeah. Just browsing. And there was somebody else over here, right? I thought there was a third person right over here. Oh, right up here. Blacksmith. Alright.
Onwards.
Really? You're that far up? Well, I found something. Nice. Where's the blacksmith? I passed him. He is right in front of me. He's like right there. Or right over here. There he is. Ancient root. Alright. Where to next? Let's go to these people. Jewelry, arcane. Oh, found something. That's a book. The Night Witch. A reloot. Aw, didn't learn anything? Alright. Alright. Jewelry trader right here. Braces of armor +5. That's better than mage armor, but it's not better than mage armor plus the +1 luck bonus. So. Alright. There was somebody else over here, arcane. So that's going to be some... Oh, alright. Oh, it's a lot of stuff. That's interesting. The gloves of the ambassador. Not buying anything right now. And I probably won't remember about it. This looks the same as the monk robe back in the Leper's Smile. Oh, if you have a key pool, increases by 2. If you're lawful, +2 against chaotic enemies. Yeah, I am 100% going to buy this. Various scrolls. Some wands. Alright. Deal. Alright, let's put that on right away. Make sure it works how I think it's going to work. You know, get rid of this green. Is that armor? It's armor. Okay. Oh, yeah. You only get the attack roll against chaotic, so that's why it won't necessarily appear right here. Alright. I'll worry about redistributing that. Well, I could give it to Lion right now, because... Although he might be immune. Let's worry about outfitting other people at another time. Alright, there are some companions up this way. I should probably go talk to them. Inventory. Finian. How you doing, Finian? Been a while. Really? You still don't have anything new? Come on. Alright. I mean, maybe you are supposed to tell him that he's annoying. I don't think so, though. Alright. I have some companions around here somewhere. There's Dayran. Alright, is this the flirting option? Okay. That is all. We'll have to rank and level you up at some point in time. There's another companion over here. Camellia. Uh-oh, I'm afraid of this one. Where are you? There you are. Okay, I guess this is because of Aeon. Alright. Oh, this is still there. Alright, I thought I did this option earlier because she doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it. So I thought that triggered something, but that is still here, so. Okay. Alright, so let's actually take a look at Camellia. I could probably see her alignment now. No, it still says undetectable. Alright. Alright, sure, let's go into the house. I guess we're doing a little bit of exploration.
Move out.
Bright Flash. Another book. Prodigal Sons. You don't learn anything from Prodigal Sons. I think we've already read it in this game. I know I've read it in Kingmaker. Of course, you didn't learn stuff from Kingmaker. Oh, do I still only have the one head? And other unknown stuff? Alright. Okay, what's next? Alright. I just can't help myself. Let's do a quick saunter up this way. Alright.
I lead, you follow.
Alright. So I guess that's probably the other that I can sort of see now with my Aeon powers. I don't know.
Onwards.
Alright, I don't think there's anybody else over this way. At least I'm fast as a monk. Alright. I didn't notice anything.
Move out.
So, I'm gonna have to go through the front door.
Head
Wait.
on.
Okay. I was just checking to see if it would let me up there. Is there a way through here? Looks like there is. Alright. Alright. That's the tavern. Half Measure Tavern now. We're supposed to talk to Greyborn here. So let's go do that.
I lead, you follow.
I just can't help it. I really just can't help it. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Alright, what book's that? Cooking! We've definitely already read that in this game. And Kingmaker, of course, as well. Hi, Tavern Keep. Fi! Alright. Whoa. Okay, thanks. Why did that give me 15,000 gold? I don't understand. Alright, so that's Aeon specific. Alright, what do you got? I'm assuming food oh, okay. I was assuming you would just have food stuff. Ghost Touch Igniting Short Sword. Plus 10 competence on perception. And crits with bows. Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm buying this. I hope I have enough cash to do the stuff I actually need to do. Mulled wine? Yeah. Of course I'm getting mulled wine. Alright. Thanks for that. Alright, what kind of goggles was I already wearing? Rat catchers? Yeah, okay. Let's upgrade those. That's a reasonable perception. And I just bought a recipe. Yay. I could probably find it for free somewhere else, but I found it here first. Greyboar's supposed to be in here, isn't he? There he is. Alright, let's go get a companion quest.
How can I help you?
Oh, okay, this time I'll say this.
Yes, I had a contract to assassinate a rather overconfident demon named Kylus there. I guess that counts as participation in the siege of Canabras. Not that my employer had any interest in the actual outcome of the battle. Come to think of it, the information my client provided me with was almost suspiciously accurate. They seemed to be aware both of the impending attack on Canabras and of the fact that Kylus was going to be there. Yes, that was a failure. It was supposed to be a clean job. An anonymous client, a worthy target, a substantial fee. But the client insisted that I use an enchanted dagger they provided. I was assured that a single hit would be enough to finish the job, but it didn't work as expected. It was a serious blow to my reputation. And my reputation is everything to me. A large adult female? The one that's been snatching people and carrying them off? I've heard about her. That's an impressive target. I can take this job, but only if we do it soon. I'm expecting a new assignment from my regular client, and I'll have to leave as soon as I have the orders. And of course, you should know that this dragon will not come cheaply. 2,500 gold, paid in advance.
Alright. I'll pay.
Excellent. Let's get down to business. It's no easy thing to take down a dragon when you don't have wings, so you'll need to follow my lead. The best thing would be to catch her by surprise in her lair, but we need to find it first. Of course, since she doesn't leave tracks, that might be tricky, but I think I have a solution. We need to go west of Drezen, to the Grimwood Forest. The dragon's been seen there often. According to the scouts, this is likely because there's still some wild game left in those parts. We'll set up an ambush there. I hope I can rely on your honesty. I understand that on our way to the dragon, there may be other fights or places we need to visit for various reasons. That's to be expected. However, should I see that you are deliberately delaying the contract, or that you're dragging me off to assault some demon citadel instead of going after the dragon, we will have to revise the terms of our agreement.
Oh, okay. If you say so. Ooh, he has a belt of giant strength +4. And a +3 dwarven war axe. Alright, let's head back this way. Oh, hi, peasant. Alright, where to next? One-Eyed Devil. Alright, this is just gonna be a long episode, because I don't want to, well, maybe I should split it here. No, let's keep going. Forn? Really? Are you the One-Eyed Devil? Hey, okay. No, that's just Forn. Alright. I'll talk to you later. Where's the One-Eyed Devil? Right in front of me. There it is. Ah, trading house. Alright, I'm gonna have to end this after this one. I can't even pay attention anymore. So, after this, we will call the video. And next time we will do our rank up and mythic rank up and level ups. And then we will continue investigating Drezen. Alright, what do you have? Expert lockpick. +10. Alright, why do random traders all over the place have random stuff? Like, alright. Yeah, of course it would make sense. But, come on, this is a game. Alright. I need to leave it here, because I can't pay attention to what's going on anymore. Alright, thank you for joining me. Sayonara.